ase magi khange privilege dia magi khange chance dia kite dise nai dona na ase magi khange kite dise ki party holiwe haigena mahila kone thama khali itu party ni itu chance dia ke ase 2008-9 Nagaland government member magi khange bi chance dibo tuba shi laga post ni magi khange bi dibo post ni laga ki laga ni magi khange chance dibo khali awas ni botha dishe khali awas ni botha dishe kam purana edo karne magi khan laga hak ki ase magi khange dibole bi ki ase edu bi dibo lage magi khange bosti de council de ki de edu khange magi khange bi indak puri dibo lage magi khange bi chance dibo lage ahigina tibashi lalen dibi ami magi khange bi dibo lage naga magi khan smart thaka khan jana khan strong khan bishi ase de magi khan bishi ase khali bi magi khange na cholai magi khange use na kore edo gane ame khan magi khange bi Nagaland de thaka ki tribe hobe ki la district hobe kote hobe magi khange bi edo la privilege dibo lage
respected chairperson PCC president aro office press kan kiman ase subject thanks chane ase amen to dimode smart city ase ko ase boli bi eko nai rasta bi ita musi gari gira boli bi na bare ina de smart city ko ase rio to aro amen especially student na student ita koila to larai de ina mane ajikali to sports de ina mane olympic tournament to olympic ti sabi manu state manu khan kiman bathae amen naga manu ita bi activity jawle manu bata na student hi sob forest jungle takan la pat khuribo bole acting maina to khuri loi naga manu phalo hole lo student to kiman sal banaye se rio to naga manu ubode uthawle la kam no gure naga manu kan to niche de gerai ke ase ina ole kina uthibo naga manu leader kan bujibi na itu rio to phal man noy to are article ke sports the manu uthe sob country bro sabi doko olympic te kiman country amen naga manu bi ina olympic te jana nam uthaile amen naga manu kiman nam uthabo ina phapna bro lage to bole rio to ina phapna no gure student kan to sob jungol hoigina johabra phoda hoigina ase kina shiga kina olympic te jabo naga manu kan kina age jabo ina purila men ina jai thakle kide naga manu age nudibo de idura public leader kan bujibi milibi kam kurbi naga manu bacha kan uthi bole kandi kita uporde uthawole la kam kurbi naga manu laga awas uporde uthi bole naga manu laga place ngani bol tibi ina bole kita bi amen naga manu rio thagile uporde nuthibo aro sabi industry ki ase amen Nagaland industry ekta bi nai supermel thakse supermel soka bi nai se itu kina ho amen naga manu kan peng misina awas hala pule nobo itu awas hi ase kam kurina dikabi na youth employment kan lage itu kan industry dangor kulile tade bi kam kuro youth kan do takan nijor nimte kam kule nobo dio kita bi amen naga manu agel loi jam barbo de itu bujibi naga manu leader kan manu state kan do iban industry dangor la ase amen Nagaland ki industry ekta bi ase dagi to amen la future kan kina age to loi jabo nijor nimte phamta kurina nijor la madi nimte kam kule nobo naga manu nimte kam kuro lage tam naga manu la CM ase rio do nijor nimte kam kule nobo itu pura naga manu ka leader kan yate al khan ke moi ko ase request kore ase milibi kam kurbi adami dikhi ase kam kura do amen ina bui thakile nobo de Nagaland amen bi mondo ko ase Nagaland de ekta bi industry kun nai phal nai ekta supermel taka bi dumi kodam nai se naga manu kina uthibo bode itu pura boy bisino kobo apna bi leader sob ase itu pura phapna kurina ekta mili kina kam kurle phal hobo bene du chane dese thank you
okay now I'll give time to Sir Rajesh Kumar Sethi, Minority Department NPCC Chairman.
respected chairperson for today's meeting, Shri Kutoho, respected NPCC President, Shri K. There, respected Mahila President, Madam Bushi, respected Vice President NPCC, Senior Vice President Shri V. Lasu sir, and another Mr. W. Atum sir, respected DCC President, Sentungo sir, and my friends here. আমি আজি ইয়াতে খড়া হওয়া তো Crusade against unfaithful government limited time দিছে বেশি থ্যাঙ্কস দি আছে আমি কাম গোবর करप्शन लगा কথা তো বেশি আছে সব জানি আছে करप्शन এই নাগাল্যান্ড স্টেট তো আজি তক আমি কাম करप्शन ই চাই আছে দুসরা একটু ডেভেলপমেন্ট নাই करप्शन লাগাই ডেভেলপমেন্ট আছে তো আমি একটা কথা কব রিও সাহেব আ টাইমতে ইটো এসি জমির গভর্নমেন্ট থাকা টাইমতে 2000 তে রিও সাহেব হোম মিনিস্টার থাকিছে এইটো টাইম রিও সাহেব লগতে টিআর জেডাং সাহেব বি থাকিছে টোকিও সাহেব বি থাকিছে কাইটো সাহেব বি থাকিছে দে ওয়ার অল পার্ট অফ এসি জমির গভর্নমেন্ট in 1998 laga kotha ase it time all defied all on they have all defied all of naga solution and not election itu kotha korise to itu time SC jamir ke bitre korise tai upor te blame hali dise pura ki bedrock of naga society limited pura blame to ekala SC jamir upor te hali dise otherwise they were all part of that কিন্তু রিও তো আমি খান চাই আছে ইটো টাইম হোম মিনিস্টার থাকিছে so all these mentioned leaders were shifted party to party কিলে তাকে পার্টি টু পার্টি শিফট কৰিছে সলিউশন নাম পুরা কৰি আছে তো কিন্তু আজি তাক আমি কান সলিউশন দেখা নাই ইটোই মেইন কথা আছে আমি কান রিও লাগা পলিসি তো বুজিব লাগে তাই সলিউশন কৈ থাকিব কিন্তু সলিউশন নাইব তাই থাকা তাক তো সলিউশন আমি কান দেখিবলে নাই itu khali Congress party ase who has started speaking to underground people for peaceful solution itu nimite ami kan bi sob itu bujibo lage solution to ami kan party anibo ki hoile bi ami kan party aile solution to ami kan dekhibo paribo dusra kotha corruption laga to beshi ase ami kan sob jani ase corruption laga kotha to ki kobo ami as a non laga ট্রাইব আই আছে কিন্তু আমি কান নাগা নিচিনাই আছে ইয়াতে থাকা তো 140 ইয়ার্স হয়েছে থাকি কেনে চাই আছে সব ডেভেলপমেন্ট একো নাই দুসরা স্টেট যাইলে ইমান ডেভেলপ হয়েছে বেশি মানুষ আমি খানকে কয় তুমি কান নাগাল্যান্ড কিলে আইছে রাজস্থান থাকিলে আজি করোড়পতি আরবপতি থাকিবলে থাকিছে কিলে আমি কান একটা মাটি বি তাতে করোড় লাগা হয়ে যাইছে কিন্তু ইয়াতে লাগা মাটি তো জিরো আছে কি নিমিতে আপনি কান ইয়াতে বই আছে কিন্তু আমি কান ইয়াতে আইছে তো আমি কান লাগা ঘর হয়ে যাইছে আমি কান একটু ছাড়ি কেনে যাব না পারে তো একটু আমি কান ঘর আছে একটু পুরো আমি কান ইয়াতে বই আছে তো নহলে যাবলে থাকিলে তো যাই যাবলে আসিলে কিন্তু আমি কান ফ্যামিলি জেনারেশন ইয়াতেই থাকি বলে আছে একটু আমি কান ভাবনা আছে ভিতরতে নাগা নিমিতে আমি কান একটু নিমিতে কেনেকে মিলি কেনে যাব কেনেকে ডেভেলপ করিব একটু ভাবনাই এভরি টাইম আমি কান মনতে থাকে তো আমি চাই আছে আমি কান বেশ আজি আমি আইডিয়া পুরা আমি লাস্ট 2 ইয়ার পুরা ডিমান্ড করি আছে ডিমাপুর জিএস রোড দমিনালা রোড এটু স্টেশন রোড বলাই দিবি কই গেনা এটা বেশি সাল পরা না দিকে কিন্তু কইলে বি কো লাভ নহয় আজি তক বি কো হওয়া নাই আমি খান টুইট তো কৰি থাকিব লিখি থাকিব কথা কৰি থাকিব কিন্তু একো নহয় তো ইটু নিমিতে আমি লাগা নন লাগা মানুহ খানকে বি কই আছে ভোট দিয়া টাইমতে ভাল করে বুঝি কেনে ভোট দিব লাগে একটা গভর্নমেন্ট কে দিলেই নহব চেঞ্জ কৰিব লাগে চেঞ্জ কৰিলেই আপনি খান চেঞ্জ আইলেই আমি খান ডেভেলপমেন্ট তো সব পারিব নহলে একটা গভর্নমেন্ট আজি আমি খান চাই আছে সব অপোজিশন বি একটা নাই সব একটা গভর্নমেন্টে ইনভলভ হয়ে যাইছে আর এটু কি পিডিএ কি ডেমোক্রেটিক অ্যালায়েন্স করিছে তাকে নতুন ইউডিএ ইউনাইটেড ডেমোক্রেটিক অ্যালায়েন্স উইদাউট এনি অপোজিশন তো অপোজিশন লাগা ভয়েস তো কোন আছে খালি আপনি খান कांग्रेस ही আছে তো আমি ओनली कांग्रेस इज देयर जो अपनी आवाज को आज कांग्रेस ही एक है ऐसी पार्टी जो देश में भी आप देख सकते हैं पूरे देश में मोदी के अगेंस्ट में खाली अकेले राहुल गांधी है जैसा मैडम ने कहा और आज प्रदेश में भी हम देख रहे हैं खाली एक सिरे साहब है जो कांग्रेस की आवाज को बुलंद कर रहे हैं और जियो साहब के अगेंस्ट में बोलने की पूरी हिम्मत करते हैं इनको भी बहुत सारे लोगों ने धमकी देते हैं लेकिन ये फिर भी बिना डरे अपना बात जो कहनी है पब्लिक के लिए ही कहते हैं इसलिए मैं चाहता हूँ आप लोग सब एक साथ यूनाइट होए और अगेंस्ट करप्शन के खिलाफ हम लोग को आवाज बुलंद करना चाहिए। और मैं सर धीरे साहब से भी रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा, हम लोग खाली मीडिया में और सोशल मीडिया में बोलने से नहीं होगा, हमको पब्लिक में प्रोटेस्ट करना होगा। हो सके तो हम एमएलए के घर के बाहर धरना दें, एमएलए के घर के बाहर, सीएम के घर के बाहर धरना देंगे तो ये आवाज और अच्छे से खुलेगी। तो मैं यही चाहता हूँ कि हम लोग को प्रोटेस्ट करना चाहिए। प्रोटेस्ट ही एक ऐसा चीज है। आज हम देख रहे हैं किसान किस तरह से एक साल तक दिल्ली के सड़कों पे बैठे हैं मोदी के अगेंस्ट, क्योंकि मोदी ने जो 3 कानून पास किए थे तो उसके वापस लेने के लिए 1 साल से ऊपर हो गए किसान लोग दिल्ली की सड़कों पे बैठे हैं। चाहे ठंड हो, चाहे गर्म हो, चाहे बारिश हो रही हो, फिर भी उन लोग 10 से मस नहीं, वहां से हिले नहीं। उन लोग की आवाज और बुलंद होती जा रही है। इसी तरह से हमें भी नागालैंड में प्रोटेस्ट ही एक माध्यम है। इस प्रोटेस्ट के थ्रू हम अपनी आवाज को बुलंद करेंगे और सबको एक साथ करेंगे। इसलिए मैं अपने प्रदेशवासियों से कहता हूँ, चाहे वो नॉन नागा हो चाहे नागा हो, क्योंकि ये डेवलपमेंट हम सबके लिए है। हम सबको डेवलपमेंट के लिए आवाज उठानी है। इसलिए हमको एक टाइम इलेक्शन के टाइम में कुछ पैसा मिल जाएगा और हम वोट दे देंगे उस पार्टी को, ये दिमाग से हटा देना चाहिए। क्योंकि इलेक्शन के बाद 5 साल हमको उसी सरकार में रहना है और वो सरकार हमारे लिए क्या करेगी? फिर वो सरकार हमारे लिए कुछ नहीं करेगी। वो जो पैसा आपको इलेक्शन में दिया है उसी को रिकवर करने में लगेगी। मैं आपको एकदम क्लियर बताता हूँ, ये सच्चाई है, इसको समझना जरूरी है। इसलिए मैं अपने सारे मीडिया भाइयों से भी कहता हूँ, इस बात को आप जोर से सब जगह फैलाएं, क्योंकि ये जरूरी है। आज के टाइम में डेवलपमेंट हमको चाहिए तो हमको अपनी आवाज को बिना डरे कहना पड़ेगा। डर डर के हम कब तक रहेंगे? अपनी आवाज को तो बोलना ही पड़ेगा। इसलिए मैं आप सबको बोलता हूँ कि आप लोग भी, चाहे नॉन नागा हो चाहे नागा हो, डेवलपमेंट की बात सोचिए। आने वाला समय डेवलपमेंट के लिए है और नागालैंड में बहुत सी चीजें हैं जो हम डेवलप कर सकते हैं। यहाँ हमको बैंकों से लोन नहीं मिलता है, यूथ अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट हो रखे हैं, यूथ को बैंक लोन नहीं देती है क्योंकि उनको विश्वास नहीं है कि वो क्या काम करेंगे। यहाँ इसीलिए एक इंडस्ट्री नहीं लगती है, बैंक पैसा नहीं देती है बोल के इंडस्ट्री नहीं लगती है, उसके वजह से जॉब क्रिएट नहीं होता है। तो मैं दरख्वास्त करूंगा भारत सरकार से भी कि लोन अवेलेबल कराया जाए, इजी लोन जिसमें कोई गारंटी न हो और काम के लिए लोन दिया जाए, ताकि लोग काम करेंगे तभी इंडस्ट्री लगेगी, तभी हम सब एम्प्लॉयमेंट देखेंगे और अपने नागालैंड को उन्नति करते हुए देखेंगे। यही मेरा कहना है। बस इसी बात से मैं अपनी बात को यहाँ समाप्त करता हूँ। और ये बात क्रूसेड अगेंस्ट अनफेथफुल गवर्नमेंट जो हमने ये भार उठाया है, आवाज उठाने का, ये हम सभी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में इस टूर के माध्यम से, जो अभी टूर हम कल परसों से करने वाले हैं, इस माध्यम से सब जगह पूरे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में भी जा के कहेंगे। इसलिए मैं आप सबसे कहता हूँ फिर से एक बार और कि यूनिटी बना के रखिए और एक आवाज में इसको गवर्नमेंट को, जो मे भी पीडीए गवर्नमेंट बनी है, उसके लीडर लोग के आप समझिए उनका मकसद क्या है और उसके खिलाफ आपको फिर जब इलेक्शन आएगा 2023 में, तो आपको अपनी आवाज को बुलंद करने के लिए, डेवलपमेंट के लिए वोट देना है, न कि करप्शन के लिए। धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय हिंद।
कोरोना भाइरस बीमार কাৰণে 30 crores रेफरल हॉस्पिटल दिছে না, सब জানিছে না? কোনে নাই ও কবি না, জানিছে না? আমার মাকি এতিয়া রেফারেল হসপিটাল দে 9 days ICU দে আছে। একটা হসপিটালে চেক করেছে নেগেটিভ কয়, একটা হসপিটালে কৈছে পজিটিভ কয়। কোনটো বিশ্বাস কৰিব, কোনটো বিশ্বাস নকৰিব? কিন্তু মিছা আছে, পইচা খাই আছে। 30 crore দিছে ADS মেইন रोड পৰা ৰাস্তাটো হ'লে বিমাৰ মানুহটো হস্পিটেল নাপঞ্চাতাম দেই ৰাস্তা পৰা ইনি মৰি যাব। Somehow, by the grace of God, I can manage to make okay of my wife. কিন্তু those people, those who are living hand to mouth, how they will treat their children, how they will treat their family members with this present government, unfaithful government. Throw central para pathay ase, it doesn't reach to the right person, it doesn't reach to the needy person. Tai khan dhamadam khaya ase. Now, all together have to come together and pray to God that those family people should be punished by God. Like, come back to Old Testament, Leviticus chapter 13. Leviticus Old Testament वापस जाएगी नहीं इतु ऑफिसर खान तो सब मुरबा लगे को कि नहीं अमाकान ईश्वर होते पठाना कुरबा लगे इतु तो ईश्वर भी अच्छा को वो आमी जाने because God is never partial. God is so faithful. Holy Bible divi ko ase those who refuse to walk, don't give them food. Takhan kam kora na kele takhan public laga bhat kha thakibo. It's wrong. Ni puryo I am Muvadru Khando, which is givable by the government of India, which is givable by the government of Nagaland. Takhan kitte babi itu na mangibo. But which is not givable by the government of India, itu khani mangi na thaki kuribo na para lagai khai gini itu kuri gini prolon korahi ase. Naga manu ke pakla kore ase. Naga manu itu bujibo lage. Itu solution ahi bole kon laga hatte ase. It is in your hand. It is in my hand. Asul kotha olabi na. Naga manu, Nagas of Nagaland manu aram para thaki bole isha ole hosa kotha kobi. Congress charebi, MPF charebi, kike charebi, hosa kotha olabi. Naga of Nagas, Nagas of Nagaland, Manu Thaka Homade, Iniga Ekubi nai. Dusara Manu Haigane Amakange, Kiman punishment diaze. Niger laga jaga lagabi, Kabo Napa lagabi, Arumano logo de Pakuri Takabole to Novo. To Kum Kobo Amakan Congress Manu Kobolagi. MPF Kandu Kobole Nahoy, NDPP Kandu Kobole Nahoy, BJP Kandu Kobole Nahoy. Takhan itu kuigini itu bhag kurigini khabo karne takhan muk bong kurigini ase. That is why they are unfaithful party and unfaithful government. Itu hosa kotha kobo amar Congress manuhi kobo. Kintu amakhan hosa kotha koa para we have been voted out by our own people from the power. Congress manu hosa kotha koa para Congress has been voted out from the power. Now what shall we do now? Kiniga power dahibo? Kiniga itu check kuribo? Kun laga hatte ase? Ama hatte ase apna hatte ase. We'll have to walk now from grassroots level. Kam na kurigina amakan manuke chukili mare thakile nohobo. We'll have to work hard. We'll have to meet. We'll have to touch grassroots people. Nagaland 80% of farmers ase. I mean farmers chairman ase karne on behalf of the farmers parakobo. Please give importance to farmers. Vote to hale do farmers kan la hatte ase do. We'll have to touch with the farmers. Kheti kura manu khange kuthap kuribo lage. Kheti kura manu khan laga problem janibo lage. Ityar present government enega hogene kheti kura manu khan laga share sob churu kuri kene khaya ase. Amakhan itu kam kuribo lage kogina amakhan house to house itu kotha kobo lage. Then only after that will come into power. Itu bhal para educate na kurele 10,000 pabo logya to 2,000 de kini amakhan laga vote sob kini ase. Itu na kinibo karne amakhan let us educate our people in the grassroots. Amakhan Congress manu kele duk pai ase, kele kam kuribo para nai. Dimapur 1, 2, 3, Gaspani 1, 2. Constituency president hi nai, kali porso hi ulai ase. Aji ete 5 constituency de kiman president, constituency president ai kene ete na ase khara koribo to. constituency president kun ase? Sabi? Out of 5 constituency, only we have 2. I said, no, thank you so much. Kinaga kam kuribo? Moi lasso ase vice president ase, PCC vice president ase. Kinto amala when I go back to my constituency, manui nai. Kinaga manu laga against the kotha kibo. So I would like to request all the party workers, especially in Dimapur district, to work hard and touch to the party level, just grassroots people. As a DCC vice president in charge for Dimapur, you bring your problem to me. I'll do my best for you. Nije laga shuku de moila thaga do na jani kin manu laga shuku de pola sale do no hobo. Ama khan legislator ek time nai. But still then, I'm so much thankful to our president Shri Ketere, taken so much trouble to bring up our party up to this level. Kubi nai tai nije kiman philagini kore ase. Itu bi tebi tala bia kotha koy. Aje kali ido Rajesh ji aegini ido minority cell chairman loshe tai Delhi de jagini amakhang logo de encouragement korigini te uthi ase. It is a non-fact. Itu para central manukhan amakhang laga duktu buji paya ase. Ite tagan they are giving importance to our Nagaland Congress Party. Recently our madam she did her best. It's a wonderful job. Tu iniga ho thakale amakhan kile muribo. Uchibo to. Ito karne first the more organization the party manokhan logo de tu kuase. Now let us come back to criticize the NPCC government. NPCC laga bia kotha kobole shuru hoya ase dei. Bhal bara honi bi. Teresa pi bhal ase hole bi tabi alo pi pakla ase hola moi tu bhabise. MPF laga foundation shuru kura homade tai na gumai gini moi tunsam phale tage so lo birai gini. Itu monde ase na gari sprint bhangi gini rati de kura do. Tai laga escort gari. Tai laga escort gari gypsy. Spare tire do katigini mohe do rubber para talaga gari do spin do bana gini kono rokom Dimapur punchise. It was Sunday. Mokchuna hese spin bi na pae. Joharte hese na pae, golagate ahise na pae. Rubber ye bandi gini te punchi gini. Ta enega hoy gini MPF laga government do anise. Ni period do tage chief minister kuribi kose do. But he is so honest, very faithful. Aru ni pido iniga hobole do ta do bujhe na hola ki jani. You may think that you are very clever but you are foolish. Ni pido tage chief minister kuribi kose ta no apni kuribi. Having confidence on ni pio. Itu do hosa kotha ase de tabi eta thaga para mo ko ase de. Tai selfish wale do tai mo kurubo kobodo kendo selfish na hodo. No, you do it. Let us walk. Enega hogi na hado nagama no issue do negotiate kurubo lagebo. Enega ho thagele no hobo. Aru tai misabi kobo pare. Olibi mo logo do misa kobo nore. Adi no aru yang koda do namuratam de London de bi ta do lopase jaigini. Takandu lukagini lopase yang kondu moge phone korise London pore. Eniga naga manoga ne solanda anibo korigin thik thak edu party anado nipido terege gradis. I tell you, Tere was never defeated by the public. Not even a single time. But it's because of Nipirio and Muva, they have defeated him. Because if he become elected member, he'll bring the solution for the Naga people. He'll do the real thing for the people. Itu boy para, khabo nora para, tage bonduk para kuragar gira thakai ase te. Aji party worker khanu itu jani gini morom para, pal para buji gini itu kam kori bide. Ni pido ini ga manu ase. Amar jaga sande tenucho ase, tere ase kam korobo para. Ni pi tai duzonge ni baloge ni kheli dise. Amar Congress Khan আজি তো বেশি আহি যাছে খুশি পাছে কব কলে তো ইমান আহা ভাবনা নাই মই কেলে মানে আমাখান SOP to observe korba lage. This also big gathering. For me, it is big gathering. Manu khan bhabibo, manu olop hi ase bhabibo. But it is big gathering. Kum duk pai gini duk mon digini ase kushi pase. Sabi amakhan. Itia moi koa nesna amar there sab mon dia. Aro amar do Rajesh ji tait mon dia para central phale inega di gini. Aro amar madam. তাই তিনজন পৰা তা তিনজন হি এনেকা কানেকশন হোৱা পৰা এটা সেন্ট্রাল লিডার্স খান বি আহা শুরু হৈ আছে মই ইটু দিন দে দিল্লীতে থাকিছে ক্যাপ্টেন ধাৱাৰ আহা তো মই থাকিলে তো মই ক্যাপ্টেন ধাৱাৰ কে তো খুবলে আছে কিলে আৰু আহিছে খুবলে আছে why you have come back again আমি থেৰে লগা ঘৰ পৰা ক্যাপ্টেন ধাৱাৰ কে তো you get up from here কৈছে তো না Election time de posala misa ko bara moi there go captain davar you go back from here immediate moi tu kose nu moi tu dide boile captain ho you have come back again for what purpose moi tu kobole thakise to kindu luckily I was not there he was so lucky no only in the house I'm going to say like that ami to piche de chukli maran manu na hoy amar khan Congress block Morom kurigine amakhan majode misunderstanding ektabi na rakhibi. Leaders comes and go. Leaders comes and go. Ami aji leader ase, please give me your best cooperation. Tomorrow you will become a leader. I'll give you my best cooperation. Inega hogine amakhan nakurele mane, ekjon laga chukli kuri thakele mane, amakhan enemy logode kam kurubo noribo. So in order to compete with our enemy, we should stand together as a one. It's unfaithful government laga kutha koi ase. Kude faithful ase. Niti Ayog te the worst performance kutha hola ase duna sob janise duna kile hola ase. MLA, minister, director seti takhandu kini ka kam kuribole ase pakla ho jase to. NGOs laga project to like self-help group. Itu to sob barak electrical company khani sob kini lose. Aro other NGOs khan laga to ole to ako Indian oil gas company on jise khani kini lose. NGOs can do kiba project apply kuribo. We'll have to apply to the NGO of ONGC company. The ONGC company will get money from the concerned department. Aro ONGC duta khan para amakhan NGOs para aro 40% kati dibo. Itu to Narendra Modi ji laga kam ase. Itia Travel Affairs Ministry de Nagaland de ekta school bhi nai. Itu bhi company barai kini ase. Manipur de 16 school has been constructed by the company. Meghalaya de 8 school. Mizoram de 12. Assam de 18. Tripura 6. Nagaland nil. All this sponsored by the Travel Affairs Ministry. Crores of crores. Whereas Nagaland doesn't get even a single school. How? Because the minister, honorable elected member, they doesn't have common sense. They do not know anything. Ito kanya amakan atanabi po na. Abuna kan ito sabole chawle mo WhatsApp kuri dibo. Why I come to know this? আমি এবার দিল্লিতে যাগিনে সব চেক করেছে এনজিও লাগাতো সব কোম্পানি খানি কিনে লছে নিরন্ডা মদিলা গভর্নমেন্ট এয়ারপোর্ট বি বিক্রি করে লছে ট্রেন স্টেশন বি বিক্রি করে লছে most of the air service has been owned by the private company. The same thing is coming to Nagaland also. Ete amar Dimapur hospital ase, civil hospital ase. Itu to bhal para kurboi nore. Aru posa to 30 crore to tatei di dise. Why? Itu moikile itu ko ase. Referral hospital le ki treatment dise. Luckily, unluckily, my wife is there. Still she is on the ICU. Itu karne moi jani ke ni koya ase. Ki treatment diya ase. Ki dawai diya ase. It is snatching money from the poor people. Ki treatment diya ase. Rasa ki ase. Government para posa dia to kot rakhi dise. Eniga hoge ni naga manu ke cheat kora. Amakan kot thakibo. Amakan bacha khan ke kot rakhibo. আজিকালি বাচ্চা খান সব অনলাইন পৰা ক্লাছ লৈ আছে দুখী মানুহ খান বি মোবাইলটো কিনি কিনি বাচ্চা খানকে দিব লাগে চুৰ কৰি কিনি দিব নেকি এইটো হিসাব কণ্ডিশ্যন দিয়া আছে now therefore I request all the party workers, let us come together and let us work hard, let us stand together as a one. Enika nahole to amakan norbo. Election is coming very near. Eto karne amakan to jur para kam na korele mane enika ho thakin manuke titisas kori thakale na hobo. We are very lucky to have such a strong determination leader kethere amakan logote thake. MLA ekta bi nai. Hole bi 60 MLA logote juchi kini ase. Amakan we should remain we should take it ourselves that we are all elected members. Ama can be elected member hisa para kam kurubo lage. Ara amar madam Mehala vice president ko ase ami bi tate refer ta dibo. Abuna ha make kham mon duk na kurbi. Mui to assurance dia hai. Tere saba amar jon ke ba power dahele jeli bi make khang de phat chance te dibo. Ekko chinta na kurbi. Don't worry. We are here. We are for the women. Without women we cannot do anything. Ito karne mon duk na koribe. Thera na hobo kolibu. Na kudise kurubo cooking kurubo.
Thank you.
Ito karne amakan ekilo da kam kurubo. Aru itia present government ekdam unfaithful thaga. Kubule bi kinika kurubo na. Kine ki ase bi kinika kubo na. Rasa bi tinika. Kubule nora ho jaye. Moi face to face hole to kubule jane kintu manu pichide manu la chokli to moi kurubole na jane. Amar chuba sab to for the last 40 years to mola character to jane face to face to moi mari diye do na ole bi moi pichide mola chuk manu la chokli to kurubole na jane. Ole bi I'm so happy sob ahe kini enega bhal sharing kora amar kotha alo behole bi honna kintu sabi unfaithful government kodo ekdom moi bhabi kini amar president sab to kiniga unfaithful ulase ho holy bible dibi ase faithful servant of God unfaithful bi thakise to tu kintu do elaborate korise gole to aji din bor moi ko jabo to karne moi to para enega chorbo hole bi my last I appeal our Mehala group to be patient. We are with you. Thank you.
Mr. Kutoho, Chairman, Working President of the Dimapur District Congress Committee, my dear colleague, PCC official, DCC President, and NP YMCC, dear colleagues, minorities, dear friends. মিলা মিলি কৰি কিনে আমাখন কথা কৰি কিনে যাব শুনিব পাৰে আছে you can understand na আৱাজটো আস্তে পাৰা ক'বলৈ বি নাজানে সেইটো কাৰণে পঞ্চিব ওলা why we have taken this crusade against unfaithful government কিলে ইটো লাগিয়ে হোৱা যাইছে ইলা মানে আমাখন কিমান লিখি আছে কিমান কৈ আছে এইটো গভৰ্ণমেণ্টটো শুনিবলৈ নাই কৰিবলৈ বি নাই এইটো কাৰণে পাব্লিক লগতে যাই কিনে আমাখন ভোটতেহে বদলি নকৰিলে এইটো চিটিং গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ দ্য ডে লগতে আমাখন কি আশা কৰা আছে এইটো নাপাব we have lost faith in this government. We don't trust them anymore. Aro the danger will see now. Ite ki boy naga mano oporte ki boy ase. Nagaland te thakha mano naga mano. Amakan demography, life, social, religion change hoato ekbar hoise. English mano missionary kan koy amakan ke animism religion thakise koy tate para amakan Christianity aise that is one stage of transformation and that's called change of demography amar naga society social life religion life change kore gene Christianity te aha to ekbar hoise it is third phase te aaya second phase te edo animism para Christianity te aha time te bosti para excommunicate korise khetaise bosti te ekilo society te na bohi gine amakan khetaise kintu amakan statehood pipe hisite we started agreeing to secularism freedom of religion be it Christian Hindu Muslim Jain Buddhism we have accepted under the Constitution of India freedom of religion amakan to freedom of religion apnar ki practice korobole man ase ki biswas korobole man ase kon ishor logote apnar faith dibole man ase you are free we don't question anybody kon ki faith ta ase kon ki bi na ho jayegi na nagala society to niga jay ase moderate Hindus moderate Muslims moderate Christians we are all amiable to this type of situation and society kintu fanatic fundamentalist ase to society te extreme hoy gene eto ami biswas kora ami bhabna kora amar la faith thaka tate na hole dosar laga biswas dosar la faith dosar religion to ami accept na krobo amar sorte bi na hebole dibo eto BJP আর RSS practice kora korne India de society to divide kore kine etia khub pia rastata jay ase especially Nagaland among the Christian states Nagaland hai 26 BJP ki dise dekhan Mizoram te jabo pare na dekhan Meghalaya te jabo pare na Andhra te jabo pare na Kerala te jabo pare na Telangana te jabo pare na because they protect their own religion kintu Nagaland amar public to narom hoy gine eta to shape te nai we are under transformation moida atta মেহেন করে কিনে दूसरा शेप एकता बना किने खाबले निसना जगह था ऐसे पत्थर भी ना होए माटी भी ना होए पानी भी ना होए RSS और BJP kan लोग ने की शेप बना बोला मना से बनावो पारे इतनी सिचुएशन ते हो जाए अमी इतु मिसा कोथा पाने दे सभी 60 MLA ভিতৰতে একজন মৰে কিনা আছে 57 আছে 57 তে 12 BJP আছে 47 Naga Christian MLAs 12টা BJP কে বই লাগে অমিত শাহ চিফ মিনিস্টার কে কইছে আপনার কারণ ইউনাইটেড ডিসিভার্স অ্যালায়েন্স করব কইলে করবি কিন্তু আমার বিজেপি 12 জনকে তো পজিশন তো না হিলাবি ডিস্টার্ব না করবি তো 47 তো নাম্বার তো একো কাম নাই তো 47 নাগা এমএলএস আর হোপলেস তখন ওপরে কি বিশ্বাস থাকিব একো নাই আমার চিফ মিনিস্টার ওপরে কি বিশ্বাস থাকিব একো নাই তাতে RSS और BJP की डिटेक्ट दिया से एटु हे मानि আছে তাতে পৰা পইচা আনিব তাতে পৰা পলিটিক্যাল পাৱাৰ আনিব আৰু ৰক্ষা বান্ধি আমাৰ সিস্টাৰ খানকে জায়গানে এটু বানাবলে দিয়া দিবি না কিন্তু পলিটিক্যাল পার্টি পৰা কি লেখৰ আছে if you want to treat somebody your brother we have no objection you can adopt but not through political means Congress laga mahila BJP laga mahila with political authority jaigene enega kroba jato slowly our way of life our social is changing we are accepting others' culture. They are unfaithful to their own God. Niger ईश्वर के भी ईश्वर लोगों भी unfaithful हो जाए तो देखा They are unfaithful to the people of Nagaland. They can go say acceptable, honorable solution ekta hele. We will pave the way. Kom bhi takan ke ko ane do you pave the way ko gina. Takan he we will pave the way ko. It is their commitment. But when the tribal hohos, when the GB's Federation, when civil societies, when we like Congress Party have accepted the political solution in cold storage and the governor, he himself has said that talks are over for Nagaland. They have refused to pave the way. How can we have any more faith in this type of people? Niger kotha olaigene thakado honor na kore tete hole আমাক কিনি কাম বিশ্বাস করব নাগা পাবলিক ইতে বি পয়সা না হলে ভোট না দিব কই ঠিক আছে এনেকা মরি থাকিবি না আমাক তো কংগ্রেস তো we are concerned for the welfare of the people we are concerned that we may change our demographic our social way of life and finish ourselves, submerge ourselves in the ocean of India. And we lost our identity, our culture, custom. What we talk about Article 371A. In times of 20-30 years, as BJP RSS has planned, we will lose our identity. God forbid, before my death, that should not happen. But I'm afraid after my death, my siblings may also accept the other cultures, religion, faith. This is not very far. And therefore, we have to be more serious. We are the few people who really understand and are defending the cause of the public. I have told you enough about political solution. I will not dwell much there. But I want to dwell on few things. Extortion is not our way of life, but we have accepted today. Corruption is not our way of life, but we are accepting and voting for them. Taking bribe is not our way of life, but we are accepting that bribe. And we expect that bribe. Are we not changing from the honest society to dishonest society? Are we not transforming? Can we say we are not? No. We are transforming. We are changing. Our demographic is changing. Our ancestors have never accepted bribes. Those who accept bribe, they are considered not to be taken into confidence in any manner in our society. But today everybody does. We don't murder, we don't kill, we don't kidnap, we don't demand ransom, we don't extort. We feel shy even to take loan. Have we not changed from those custom culture? We have 9 ceasefire offices here. 9 ceasefire offices with 50, 60, 100 AK-47 and sophisticated weapons here in Dimapur town. What are they asking? Sovereignty, integration. Nobody is talking. Main objective is to survive, sustain themselves. And the big business house, they are now hand in glove with these people, saying that you don't allow others to bring these items. We are paying you this much course. Some people have manipulated some few items bringing from Delhi, Bombay, Calcutta, outside the states. They're paying 300 crores, 400 crores, 200 crores to these factions so that other people are not allowed to come. If this business people think we don't know, they will regret tomorrow. They will regret. They are the beneficiaries of the state government. Today, they don't want to contribute even 2,000 for the Congress. Who is fighting for the state? Because they are in collaboration with these people. और हमारे civil society अलग-अलग ऐसे. Are we working for the welfare of the people? Are we defending the cause of our people? Are we trying to protect, defend, provide security, safety, protect life and property? I don't think. Many are in cohesion, hand in glove with the undergrounds. We have to now reason together. We cannot fight with our own civil societies. But we have to reason together. They have to change their life, their way of functioning, to protect the culture, custom, and way of life that is acceptable to the international societies, and especially the Christianity. I can see other religions like Jainism, Buddhism, Hindus, Muslims, they are behaving well in their own, with their respective. They don't go beyond the prescribed religion, the rituals. The only area where I am pointing today is that collaborating with the terrorisms, funding and capturing the business, monopolizing the business. This is happening, and they should be careful. They should stop. We are not deaf. We are not blind. We're equally intelligent, as much as the others are also. Nobody can hide your activities, my activities from the society, because we live with the society. Now, we are talking about our future. It is too early to talk our future. Our election manifesto will come. But I fully agree with Mr. Lasso about agriculture, farming. More than 80% of our people are farming. There is no beneficiary scheme. There is no APMC. There is no MSP. There is no market. We don't have any export or import market or transport facility for the agriculture. Our women's vendors, they sit on the street and they are allowed to sell. And that also taxed by this committee, that committee. They have brought the agriculture items, fruits from their own garden they're selling. And there are some people who are just doing nothing, just say, this is our tax, this is our tax, this is our community tax. Shameless. Our women should protest on this. I want to see that we protest and defend our vendors. We don't have any industry. We have more than 30,000 returnees now. We have more than 150,000 unemployed educated people. All the appointments are through back doors. Those who wanted to go through proper channel, they have no opportunity. And it has become shameless. These MLS ministers who are in a position to do backdoor appointment, they claim I have done 2,000, 3,000. And some people have been able to do 6,000, especially in the police department. Backdoor appointment. And we feel they are important. They must be respected. These characters need to be changed. Industry, they have no vision. But in case we come, God given, and if given opportunity, we must see that industrial activities are activated. I have been looking at the Foothill Road. People who have been, society have been talking, writing on the paper. But what is the vision of the Foothill Road? In the past, when we were in a government, we thought this Foothill Road, Foothills area should be declared as industrial zone, and we have declared. But Foothill Road, if we are to implement industrial zone, then it needs 4 lane, 6 lane, not 2 lane. Why? Because we need to bring coal from Tijit, from Mokokchung, Waka, and then we start our industries this side. Then we will be able to employ our people in manifold. Agriculture value additions industries can also add up many ways. Money is not the obstacle in India or in the world to develop the industries or even roads. Money is not the problem. But if we don't know how to tap the money, if we don't know how to make the irrigation, we're cultivating dry land, dry field. Pani pura rokibo, 5,000 pabo, 5 sal de. Aro 5 sal to choti kore gine pani pura roki thakibo. Ei kol ido sukha kheti koi to. Into Congress, we believe in irrigation. There should be a permanent flow of fund to the entire districts. As you call it, district DDO kanto drawing and disbursement officers. Head of department actor, Jagne district lok korele fund naido, posa naido, ikuk opay korbo noredo. Ki scheme as a key modop koro pare going hodile, ikuk fund naido. Fund naido. That is the answer I think anybody is getting. I am getting that. I hope you are also getting the same thing. Then where has the 23,000 crores every year coming? That gone.
Work program nahi kot para fund. No work.
23,000 crores. Sal te aaya to kot jaise. 5 years te 1 lakh crore ahe. Kot jaise. 20 years hobola se dekhan. So they may have taken at least 3 lakh crores. Nagaland te aha. So 3 lakh crores to ko deshe. Ito hosak kurokine logine development kurubo kole. Rosta bhi thakibo, school bhi thakibo, electricity, water supply, hospital, health care. 20 lakh population korne kile health care sobke dibo nore. Health insurance, kilo sobke dimonare. When Tamil Nadu with 8 crores, they have been able to provide health care for every citizen. When other states are capable of doing, we Nagaland with 20,000 population, 20 lakh population, what is the difficulty? But there is no brain. The chief minister has to apply his brain. The health minister has to apply his brain. Not only commission. The brain is fully applied in the commission, in the attaining. All of commission pavole. E tuhe na hole, dosra eco program na dekhe to. And Nagas, the foolishness of Nagas is Rio government to party to hole election manifesto bhi diya nahi. Any Rio to posa say to give vote dibo going nahi. Government banai dise. Tar commitment you nahi to. He has not said that I will do this. He has said change is coming. Change to kinika ahe se kite ahe bola se. Sai te kebi. Next time you do dibo. So this is the situation we are in. Therefore, we have decided to go to the people. Crusade means vigorous campaign, pilgrimage to each and every place. We will crusade, float together with the people. That is the meaning we are saying today. Against unfaithful government. They are not faithful to their God, to the people, in matters of development, in matters of political solution, and in matters of their own commitment from time to time. এইটো ফ্লাইঅভাৰ চাৰটা ডিমাপুৰতে দিব কৈছেতো নহয় আপোনালোকে শুনিছে হ'বলা আমিতো নিউজ পেপাৰতেই দেখিছে এইটো 4 লেন নেশ্যনেল হাইৱে নাহিলে কি হ'বলৈ থাকিছে এইটো ষ্টেট লগা বাজেট পৰা নহয়তো এইটো বেষ্ট পাই অহা টাইমতে আমাখন আমি ফাইনেন্স মিনিষ্টাৰ কৰা টাইমতে কমিটমেণ্ট দিয়া লগা কথা আছেতো এতিয়া ৰাজেশ কৈ থাকিছে দবিনালা main market, wholesale market. I think for 20 years there is no black topping. Nalabi nai. Ami tate par slip korigina girigina amar collar bone phani bajisi to.
To kubo kale giru bajisi to.
E to rasta to map na dibo mo pisite. So you see Dimapur deserves better road. Sabi New Lane Road or Dimapur Road. Ido cross ekta banaile 4 lane, 6 lane banaile. Tate manu amakan develop korigine. We will be able to settle thousands or lakhs of people in those areas. Right, that chotto market can shift korigine. Dosara side plan na jale. Etu do now. Etu baratu nahabo. And I think we need lot of flyovers to ease up their traffic. Etu gonna Dimapur, we cannot avoid. This is a commercial town next to Guwahati, and we have to harvest the benefit. And that depends on how we elect our people. We have 5 MLAs here, but they lost in all their seats in the Lok Sabha election. And we want to see that in the next election, Dimapur DCC should ensure that 5 Congress rises from this place. I'm very happy to see that Gaspani 1 and Gaspani 2 SCC presidents have come today. I wish to see that we give a change, and we need to work much harder than what we have been doing, because Dimapur, if we allow this government to continue for another 5 years term, will be crushed down on our own weight. We have to change. Elect good men who can really work, who can be with you, not elect people who are trying to look for the commission. So, Dimapur, I want to request you to identify the candidates. I am not going to impose any of the candidates. I want ACC and DCC to identify the candidate and organize polling booth agents. Now the direction has come from Election Commission of India yesterday, a day before yesterday, that revision of electoral will be done within 1-2 month time, and then by October it will be sent for printing. So this electoral revision is one of the big important process where we need to really take up. Now, DCC President and Working President, I want to tell you, today we have only 2 SCC Presidents. I want all the 3 DCC Presidents to come to your office and learn what we have given directive, so that they can really become active. And with these 3 works, we are going to cover about 5 districts from 27th onwards. We'll be moving to Wakha on 27th morning, then go down to Johnson, hold the night, and go to Noklak next day, come back to Shamator, because Shamator there is going to be by-election. We have started, administration have started verifying the EVM. I think yesterday we have participated, our DCC also have participated in the verification of EVM. So there may be by-election. That is why I have called Tionsan executive committee and DCC officials at Shamator. We will have a consultative meeting there. Come back and hold at the Gyeonsan. The next day we'll go to Mokokchung, have a consultative meeting. Want to see little more deliberation with each constituency. Then after that we'll go to, next day we'll go to Longland. From Longland we'll come back to Dimapur. This is the first phase. Next phase we'll try to plan out either Mon or Pek Kifere. Today we have started with Dimapur. If need be, we'll repeat, but this is the program now. And during this current financial year, we will, before the current financial year, before the Christmas, we'll cover all the 12 districts. This is our intention. Now, the Executive Committee of Nagaland Pradesh Congress also has decided in a resolution, we have decided to revamp the office bearers by 31st October. By 31st October, the papers should reach PCC. So maybe before that, 5 days, 10 days, it should reach DCC office, and then we should settle by 31st, and first week I'll take it for AICC approval. First week of November. Then November, December, we'll have to complete the tour. So these schedules are tight. I want all the officials, be it frontals, be it ACC, kindly try to work as booth level agents. It is okay. Any one of you, maybe Mahila President, maybe PCC President, I can be booth level agent. And booth level agents are the most powerful people in front of the village, in front of the booth level officer. Because without him, without her, no deletion can be done, neither addition can be done in the electoral. And booth level agent has the authority to point out this fraudulent, proxy, wrong entry, age is wrong. All this correction can be done by booth level agent. And booth level officer can't do anything without him. And this is, booth level agents are the appointees of the Election Commission of India. So Chief Election Commission Officer of Nagaland will give you the approval. Once you forward the name, we will take to the Chief Election Officer and get the appointment orders for you. And ID cards will be accordingly provided. Then you will have a respect before the village council, booth level officers, and then administrative officers. So booth level agent is one of the most powerful people in the election. So please see that each and every one of you are involved in this electoral preparation. Finally, I wanted to close down with a few words. We have to appeal to all our society, NGOs, civil societies, or otherwise councils or organizations. They're all voicing against the incompetency, unreliability of the state government for not doing anything. But when the election comes, they vote for them, they work for them. This is happening, isn't it? So, yes. When they talk something, request them to uphold your stand. Whatever you are talking, uphold that, stand on that. And together we will implement. Join us, help us. Because they cannot form the government. It is the Congress who can form the government. And it will happen. Because very soon this United Deceivers Alliance, Democratic Alliance, will collapse. You just see, it will collapse. And That time, MPF has given 52 candidates. BJP has given 20 candidates. NDPP also has given 40 candidates. That makes about 130-40 candidates. But this time they will be able to issue only 60 candidates. So there will be a lot of fallout, number one. Number two, the leaders, they are finding the place is too small and congested. They are unable to squeeze together. So I think some may fall from the bench. So this is likely to happen, and we are looking at the way things are happening, and by the time the UP election or the other 7 state election in the next year, in March 12th is the last date of the UP government term. So other states also like that, many. But the Gujarat and another state will be in sometime in November. By the time, we will see that there will be a lot of changes in the political equation in the state. And by next year, December, you'll see that the government trembles. I think, looking at the wave of the nation, they may all tremble. And by 23, we never know. They are already tired. People are already tired with Mr. Rio. And they don't have any expectation, no hope, like Congress. So we never know. Things may change. Dr. S. Jamir also has 59 MLAs in support of him, and he lost the government. So Nipu may also have the same opportunity. So don't give up. Don't think Congress has nothing at hand. And having anything at hand is not going to matter also. But in the next election, provided we go out, we cannot underestimate that 48.11% which we have received in the Lok Sabha is a dummy. It's not a dummy. We got a genuine vote. And those are the people who are still willing to vote for the Congress. Maybe there are some confusion. But if we work hard, I'm sure we will do that. In Pak district, we may have given a lead only about 12,000, but all the constituencies we won. In Dimapur, we gave a lead of 42,000 here. In Peren, we got about 10,000 lead, isn't it? Waka, we got about 10,000 lead. You see, and Tionsan Mokokchon, with a small margin, we lost. Even Kohima district, because Rio has a lead in his own constituency about 16,000 something. Therefore, we lost by a margin of 2,800 something in Kohima district. Otherwise, we got most of the constituency majority. So that, therefore, don't think these are the people who will all go away with MPF or with the United Democratic Alliance. They will not. And I'm happy to see the reaction of the church. They are really concerned, they are serious, and I think with little more effort, the church members, those who have faith in Christ, will vote for Congress. This is my belief. And the other thing is, we know Modi and Moiva, two M, are now guiding spirit of Mr. Rio. I think that is correct. Guiding spirit. But our people are tired, fed up, and they don't have any more feeling. Now, I am only worried. I hope it doesn't happen. Earlier, I was discussing, I have already discussed with you. When 3rd August framework agreement was signed, Government of India agencies have told me that keeping in mind the territorial council will be arranged for the Manipur Nagas with all the 8 hill districts. They have signed. But since the people in the territorial in that area are not united, that could not materialize. Now after that, what is the second option then? What is the second option? There are some people, I don't know exactly, I have no authentic information. But territorial council issue still remains. They are talking about flag constitution integration. And Rio also said that Government of India has not rejected flag constitution integration. But in reality, the Home Ministry, the Government of India, don't say no. These are the issues not negotiable. But the other thing is they want a territorial council with some new areas. I hope we don't lose, but bringing our negotiation from a third country like Denmark, Amsterdam, Thailand, Japan, and coming to now interlocutor to Himanta Biswa Sarma and Rio. I don't know later with whom they will negotiate and end. So I don't know the wisdom of the negotiators, but what are they going to negotiate? Himanta has been drawn to this negotiation to give away in Tanki forests which are in the NC hills. Is it? Or what is his role? This is what I was just imagining. So we don't expect any solution from Mr. Rio and this government. This will go on because they're getting money every year, about 5,000-6,000 crores, 100 crores. And that's enough for them to sustain. So they don't want any solution. I don't think they want any solution. And with that, Rio also will be in power. These are the only two issues we can see. It is time we realize. For 18 years together we have come this way. It's time our people should realize and change the government. Then only we can do something. We have been talking the truth. When we talk the truth, people are not happy. Some are not happy. Some used to appreciate, but they don't vote for us. That is the situation now. So it is we who should go to the people and then try to bring our people together. I've taken a lot of time. Thank you for the organization and the time you have all spent. And may God be with you all. I'm happy that everybody is healthy and in good condition despite of pandemic. Thank you.
Sir, American slogan kuro day. Long live Koile, long live Koile, Congress. Ko ba may 10 bar slogan in kuro day.
Okay.
Jorbra kuro. Long live
Congress!
Long live
Congress!
Long live
Congress!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, sir, for your wonderful and valuable speech with us. And before conclusion, I'd like to invite all the gatherers here, the parties, don't go without taking the breakfast. This breakfast is a really wonderful, special than other days. This breakfast is provided by Dimapur District Congress Committee.
Thank
this
you.
is my advice to all of you gathered here.
Both of things कि बोले इधे खरा करे जे पहिला ईश्वर के धन्यवाद दिए से इतो बहल समय दिना आमान प्रोग्राम करा तो सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीट करो परा करने आरो आमियानला सर हेरे प्रेसिडेंट NPCC आरो PCC मेंबर्स सब के थैंक्स दिए से इतो बहल प्रोग्राम ऑर्गेनाइज करा करने आरो DCC मेंबर्स खान এইটো program organize কৰাৰ কাৰণে আপোনাক সবকে thanks দিয়া আছে আৰু civil society organizations খান পৰা কিমান জন আহিছে আপোনাক সবকে thanks জনাই দিয়া আছে program officials খান কিমান জন পৰা actively participate কৰিছে আপোনাক সবকে thanks দিয়া আছে আমি হান media friends খান কিমান আলাগ আলাগ media houses পাইছে আপোনাক সবকে thanks দিয়া আছে আৰু আজিৰ পৰা শুরু হৈ কিনা আমি হান এইটো crusade against unfaithful government 5টা district tour কৰিব যাতো আমি হান সব পাটনাতে এইটো আমি হান পাটনাতে ইয়াত কৰি থাকব আৰু सर्व आगे स्पीकर्स खामरा क्वाजिना यूनाइटेड डेमोक्रेटिक अलायंस इतला बिया काम करा तो आमी हान इतु मिलिना फाइट करो थैंक यू
All right.
Thank you.